In this video, I want to demonstrate how to save a search or save an auto email for your clients. The first thing you need to do is go to the Search tab, choose their property type, and fill in their criteria. For this example, my client Steve is wanting me to search for the Metairie lakefront area between 200 to 300,000 with at least 3 bedrooms and at least 2 full baths. Now, once I've entered all his criteria and I'm satisfied, and I go to the Results tab, to save this search, I just need to go down to the bottom where it says Save. Under Save, I have an option to save it as a saved search, or I have an option to save it as a new auto email. Now, the difference between the two is that the one is saving the criteria, but it's not auto emailing it. It is inactive. It is just stagnant sitting there. The second one is saving the search criteria also, but it is auto emailing. So one, which is save search, is just an inactive search, and the other is an active search. So in this situation, Steve wants me to save it as a new auto email so he can get the updates on a regular basis. So I'm going to click on New Auto Email. When this opens up, the first message it asks you to do is, or to choose, is to link it to the client. When I open this up, I just need to pick Steve's name. Now, if I forgot to add Steve to my contact list prior, that's fine. I can just use the Create a New Contact link right here. By clicking on that, this opens up and allows me to type in his information along with his email address, which are required fields. Now, you can also type in multiple email addresses here, so I can add Jennifer's, his wife's, email address in here too, just separated by a comma or a semicolon. You can add up to 5 email addresses in this box here. So just want to mention that to you. Now you can also change the salutation. Instead of saying Dear Steve, I can open this up, enter a custom salutation, and type in something like Hi Steve and Jennifer. I can also add Jennifer's name into this contact information by using the Show All fields. By clicking on that, this allows me to enter more information, but right up here is the additional name to where I can type in Jennifer's name, and then I can scroll down to the bottom and save this. So once I did that, you can see that I now have Steve's name associated up here with both of their email addresses. I can choose to blind carbon copy myself along with Steve and Jennifer, or not blind carbon copy myself. Next, I need to give it a name for this subject. Now, since this is for the lakefront area, I'm in a single family, I'm just going to choose single family lakefront. Because I like to be distinctive with this, because if Steve and Jennifer have multiple searches, I want to distinguish this auto email versus some other auto emails. Next, you'll notice there's a welcome email and a recurring email message. They will first get the welcome message that says, hey, welcome to your portal, here's some stuff for you, we have a generic message for you. And if you don't like this message, you can very simply remove whatever you don't like, keep whatever you do like, and then add whatever message you like. So here I'm just going to say, please click the link below to activate. Okay, maybe even an exclamation point there. So what this will do is then it'll keep the rest of this message in here, but at the bottom it says please click the link below to portal. Now it's very important that your clients click on that link. When they click that link, the search will be active and all recurring messages will be sent out. They will not get any recurring messages if they do not click that link. So we need to make sure they click on that link, and that's their acceptance of this auto email. Now you can also modify the recurring message too, but the recurring message is real simple, short and sweet. It just says, hey, look, there's something new out there, go to visit your portal, and it'll have a link in there also. But if you change any of these two messages here, and if you want to keep this permanent, there's a little settings wheel down here at the bottom that you can click on and set it as your default welcome message. So that way next time I do another auto email for someone, I don't have to type that message in again and again. Below that, there are some more options here, but mainly I just want to use ASAP or set up my daily schedule, either morning or PM or both, and then when I'm done I just simply hit the save button. Now my search is saved as a new auto email, and it gives me a confirmation right up here that it's saved as a new auto email. These 15 matches that currently match will be sent to him and be waiting for him, so when he clicks on that link he'll see those listings. Now if I want to find where this auto email is stored at, I just hover over the My Matrix tab, hover down and click on Auto Emails. Under Auto Emails, this is where all my auto emails are at. And to find the one for Steve is right here under Auto Emails, and it's named exactly what I called it. Now you'll notice that the circle next to it is white, and it says client must first click on email's link already sent to activate. So we're waiting for Steve to click on this. Once Steve clicks on it, it will then turn green with a white check mark, and it will be active. And as long as Steve periodically goes there, at least once in a 30-day period, it will never expire. So I'll never have to come back in and reactivate it if he goes there once in a 30-day period. Now, let's say a few days goes by and I notice Steve has yet to click on that link. I'll probably want to contact Steve sometime and say, hey, I noticed that you haven't clicked on that link yet. Is everything okay? Because I can resend this to you. Because he might have accidentally deleted it, or this welcome message might have got sent to his spam or junk folder. Well, in that situation, if he does want me to resend it, all I need to do is just click on it, and down here there's an option right here called Resend Welcome. By clicking on Resend Welcome, it's going to send that message to Steve again, and now he should be waiting for it since I just talked to him, and all he has to do is click that link to activate it. And once he does, like I said, it turns green, white check mark, and as long as he goes there, it won't expire. Now, let's say something happens and he doesn't get to it. Within that 30-day window, at day 25, you'll get a message saying that it's been 25 days and this is about to expire within 5 more days. So if 5 more days comes and it's been 30 days, then it gets turned off with a red exclamation point, and you'll see a message there that says disabled due to inactivity. In this example that you're seeing on my screen, it says disabled by agent because I disabled it. But so if it's disabled by either me or the client due to inactivity, or if the client unsubscribes, you can turn it back on for them. What I'd recommend before you turn it back on is contact them, make sure they want it turned back on, and if they do, just simply click on it, click on the settings, and then scroll down to this section here where it says enabled or disabled. All you need to do is click on enabled and hit the save button, and then that search is turned back on. He gets sent that message again to him, and we're just waiting for him to click on that link again to see it. Okay? Now let me explain something else. See down here where I have a client named Ben, he's got 3 searches that are active. Let's say he's going to take a break or go on vacation for a while, and he kind of wants me to pause these auto emails while he's gone. What I can do is simply click on these. Now I could delete these searches, but if I delete them, they're gone, and I'd have to recreate them again. I don't want to do that. In this situation, all I want to do is disable them. By me hitting disabled and I hit OK, it just turns them off. And then when I'm ready, all I have to do is just click on one of them, go to settings, scroll right back down, click on enable, and hit save, and it sends it right back out to him. He's going to need to click on that link again, and life is good. Okay? Now that you know how to do an auto email, let me add a little twist to it or show you a little extra tips for your information here.